how long after you met and then you got married?
4 months.
I know, because you are pregnant.
So I decided, and my aunties are trying to speak to me in Klate, and I'm like, uh-oh.
She asked question like really hard question. Why Muslim men like this? Why Malaysian is like this?
Have you ever met that time?
Not yet.
Eating rice with your hand, that is just not something that we do at all ever in the UK.
Another thing more crazy is they drink water from the tap water. If you go to the toilet, you can drink from the toilet.
But Alana, you and Malaysia, please don't do that.
That would be crazy.
欢迎回到种族歧视。本集是由沙拉瓦的好邻居 Always Fresh for You 的 Doremart 冠名赞助播出。几个月前，我们在可乐地比沙龙呢，就遇到了跨国夫妻。
你好，我名叫 Abbas。
然后我看到 Abbas 的旁边呢，就有了一个戴着蓝眼睛的按摩。
Tua tatai Alana。
你好吗？
A super special day for me.
OK， 这整集呢，我们会用英文来交谈了。OK， Do you have any idea what the idea is to say just now?
我不知道。
So Alana, can you let the audience know where you're from?
Assalamualaikum, I'm Alana. I'm actually from Scotland, but I've been here in Malaysia for 6 years now.
What about Abbas? Where are you from?
Saya dari Kota Baru Kelate.
Bahasa Kelate. Makanan Kelate sangat manis. So you grow up in Kelantan.
Yeah, I born, raised in Kelantan, pure Kelantanese.
Alana can speak bahasa Melayu?
Boleh sikit.
Apa kata bahasa Kelate?
Nama saya Alana. Saya maki budu banyak, sedap doa.
Okay. So can I understand more about like Alana? Why do you come to Malaysia 6 years ago? What brings you here?
The reason I did come here was my 3rd year with my university back home. I had to do an exchange year, and this was so random. I literally like spun a globe and just like closed my eyes and like picked, and I was like, Malaysia. I've never been there. Let's go there.
Are you serious? Before you came to Malaysia, what came to your mind? Like, what's your stereotype things that you know back in Scotland?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Like, I didn't know anything about the people here, the weather even. Like, I just checked it on the map and I was like, yeah, that's quite far from Scotland, but hey, let's go, why not?
Have you ever think of like maybe Thailand or Singapore because it's like so near to us?
Well, funny you mentioned Thailand because when I was picking, I actually did consider Thailand. But when I checked the university, you have to wear a uniform, and it was like a long skirt and a white shirt. And I was like, no, I've been there and I've done that in my high school. Like, I don't want to wear a uniform to university. So that's like what solidified my decision. Okay, then it must be Malaysia.
Okay. Is it so before that you are not in the Muslim religions?
Yeah.
Can I know like before this what religion you are?
Well, I suppose I was Christian because my mom and dad did actually get me baptized when I was born, but we're not like a very religious family.
Like, it's not like every weekends go to the church.
Exactly.
Like
so I was technically Christian, but not like a following Christian.
Okay, so going to Islam is not because of Abbas?
Well, it's not because of you. Actually, when I came to Malaysia back in 2019, I had one free class, so give me a list. And again, my impulsive self, I just like randomly picked a subject, and that was Islamic studies. And if you do want to marry your husband, you will need to be Muslim. So you have to decide, do you have all the knowledge and are you ready to accept this religion, or are you not? And that's also okay. So I decided, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, because also in Islam, you cannot go enter Islam just because to get married.
Not encourage that.
Not encourage that. You need to truly like believe in God, like truly sincere in your heart.
Because previously we have filmed a lot of story about a cross-culture marriage, like the Chinese and the Malay. Usually they have like a family fight. What about your parents? What they think about you entering these religions?
More than okay. You know, like as long as I'm happy, they're really happy.
Okay, that's open-minded.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a game, okay? Let's see how well both of you know each other. The first question is like, which year, which month both of you met each other?
Oh boy.
I think that's an easy one.
Ccwhyao, this is not.
Don't do the wrong month, okay?
Oh, 3, 2, 1, turn. Okay, congrats, you got it right.
My goodness me.
2023, so it's like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago, and we've been married for almost 2 years now.
Wow, wait, so that's fast?
Yeah,
Yes.
How long after you met and then you got married?
4 months. So after 2 months, we were engaged after we met, and then after another 2 months, we were married.
Very fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
right.
of people say it is very not common that people at our age, that time is I'm 25, Alana is 23. Actually, we know each other 31 August.
Oh,
Then I remember like kind of like 5 days after that, then we decide, you know what, let's meet for the first time.
so you are like an internet friend.
Something like that.
internet.
So like when I went to Merdeka in 2023, I went to film a YouTube video and I went with my manager Joy and we were filming it. Joy was like, here comes the Abang Bomba. And I'm like, the what now? The what? Then I like look up and they're all like, and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know this was a thing in Malaysia. Like really, you know, I didn't even know. So I just like videoed them and then I videoed my reaction. And then I posted the video and then Abbas found the video.
Oh,
So when he found it, he said, hi from Abang Bomba. And I said, is he a fireman? And then I went on his page and I was like, he's not a fireman. He's got like, it's like army and all sorts going on. Then I realized he's an actor and that's why he was in the parade. But then we just started to talk and then,
And I asked her, so what are you doing here in Malaysia? Are you coming just for holiday? Then more and more, and she kind of like interested in Islam and asking, she asked question like really hard question for me, like why Muslim men like this? Why Malaysian is like this?
have you ever met that time? Like
not
before
yet.
you met, like, that's the first conversation you
Yes,
had, bro?
yes, really hard conversation.
oh yeah.
The first conversation that we thought is how the world will create, how God create Adam and Eve till the day of judgment, till heaven and earth. That's
It was a lot, there was.
Can I ask, is that normal in the...
not at all.
Oh.
Not at all. Not
It's
at all.
definitely not
I don't
common
know,
in the
like,
West.
Maybe that time Alana tried to learn more,
because he's trying to learn.
and at the same time I'm just like, okay, perfect timing, I would say.
But why you are in the parade? I thought you were actors.
That time because we're promoting Bomber film. Actually, I already 2 times already.
2023 and then again this year Abbas
This
was in
year.
the parade because the
To
movie had a
promotion the
small
movie.
delay.
If suddenly in this studio have a terbakar, can you save all of us?
Depends, safety first.
Next question. When is your wedding anniversary? Put the exact date, okay? Not only the month, the date and the time.
Sis, you
No, okay, just the date, just the date. Whoa, morning 11:15. That's a sweet one. And just now you mentioned that you both of you met during 2023 September.
Yeah.
That is fast.
A lot of people had questions like, why y'all like rushing a marriage? Are you hiding something?
I know, because you are pregnant.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Guess what? 2 years down the line, there's still no kids.
Why are you so rushed?
My dad had already booked flights to Malaysia. So we're already engaged 2 months. And then at that time, we've got another 2 months until my dad comes. And I'm like, well, I don't want to make him book new flights.
We just like, yeah, why not? Like, you like me, I like you, and we just like, hey,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So then we had just 2 months to plan and organize a wedding.
So who are the one that said, all right, let's do this? Who are the one have the idea? Can I ask, is that more like a Malay culture kind of thing? Like if you get to know each other, let's just get married.
some people take 10 years, some people takes 5 years. But I understand, they think quite a lot. For us, we believe everything will be fine. Just work hard one day, dedication, hard work and belief all the time, and inshallah everything should be fine.
That's quite miracle. I believe a lot of audience in front of the YouTube, they will think that
Nah, there's no way there's a relationship that can be so perfect.
It's not meant to be perfect to other people's eyes because this is your love story. Both of you, only both of you know your heart to each other, right? If you, both of you feels like the right one, then that's it.
Yeah. Don't let anyone else into that conversation.
nice one, that's a nice one. Next questions. Who get jealous easily?
When the last time got jealous?
我猜是 Alana， 我猜是女的比较吃醋，女的比较吃醋。Turn. Oh my god, it's Abbas. Sorry, I thought it's Alana. I'm sorry, just got stereotyped.
Yeah, normally women jealous, right? But I don't know, like, man, Don't lie, men don't lie.
I mean, like men get jealous, but they don't show.
They don't show, yeah.
Can I have an example? Like, what kind of things that Abbas got jealous?
I think it takes a lot for me to feel jealous just because of my background in the UK, whereby like very mixed male, female. But in Malaysia, in Malay culture, it's very much the different, male and female separate, whereby even in school in Scotland, they mix us to dance together. So because of that upbringing, and then you've got our work now in the acting world and in content creation, whereby it feels quite normal for me. Because of Abbas's upbringing, it doesn't feel so normal. So naturally, Abbas would be the more jealous type due to the upbringing.
And of course, like a lot of cases, maybe like divorce or something in the one relationship, most of it might become from this because men, they don't honest say what they feel. They just like keep inside. For me, I'm just like, I love to say. I love to be honest and just out loud say.
You feel doesn't feel right, and you just let her know.
Yeah, let your partner know like whatever you don't feel right. Like discuss like both. Like even though like what your wife don't like, then you try to avoid it. Things like that.
Like good to know that both of you get 100% in this game.
Yay! Good job!
Okay, can I ask like, because both of you get married after you met in 2 months, what's your friend and family think about these situations?
Obviously, after 2 months, I've only mentioned like maybe probably a few times to my friends back home about Abbas, and then I have to call them and be like,
Hi, so we're engaged and the wedding's in 2 months.
you know what, my like 2 best friends from home, I thought they were gonna be like, it's a bit short notice so we can't come. That's what I thought they would say, but they were like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay, we're gonna book flights now. And they like hung up the phone, booked their flights, text me their details back, and I was like, I cannot believe it. They're gonna come with 2 months notice.
Even in Monday.
Even on a Monday.
That is sweet.
Really supportive.
That's a sweet one. So they are free support.
Yeah.
What about you, Abbas?
Not big surprise for my family because my sister actually already married to American guy. My brother-in-law is from New York. It's just like easy pass.
Another foreigner.
Another foreigner in the family.
There you go.
Because we know that Abbas you are from Kelantan
Yes.
and you are from Scotland. As we know that Scotland have the most difficult English accents. And Kelantan like, oh my god, bahasa Kelantan.
Hard to understand, right?
Yeah, hard to understand. So how both of you communicate? I mean like that.
We call like chicken and duck. At that time, my English not that good. Every time I speak, I will ask Alana, sorry, what the meaning of this?
I remember this because when we first met in a coffee shop after a few days, and then Abbas went back to Kelantan for 1 month. So at that point, we're just calling on the phone every single night. And sometimes, as Abbas mentioned, he's like, what's the word in English? And then he's like trying to remember it. And I'm like, this is like every few seconds. And I'm like, how is this gonna work? Like, I can't just be an on-site dictionary the whole time, you know?
Because funny thing, my mom is an English teacher. My mom before study in US, then come back and teach me English, but gosh, I'm sorry, mom.
So your English teacher is your wife?
Yes. Now we speak 100% in English because I always wanted to learn more in English. And also for my wife, only certain occasion we're going to speak in BM because she can learn because she already live in Malaysia.
The only time I actually get to practice in context with people is like me thrown in at the deep end in Kelantan at Raya, and my aunties are trying to speak to me in Kelate, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Exam, like suddenly comes.
And I'm like, oh, alamak. So other than that, he doesn't practice with me, so it's just in Kelantan, and I'm like, trying to on my feet, like,
My auntie just like, speak with her, she just like.
And you got no idea at all what she just say to you.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Very, very, very.
Abbas, there's a few more months to Raya.
I know, come on.
Well, Chinese New Year first, 你好。我是帅哥。
种族歧视要去到古晋啦！我们会在1月31号和2月1号到古晋 Doremart 的 Batu Kawah 跟 Kota Sentosa 和大家见面。当然会有很多的游戏奖品等你们来领取，所以大家赶快来找我们玩。更多详情可以扫描这个 QR code 进入群组。我们回到影片 What about culture difference? Because like a Westerns and Malay, have you faced any culture shock?
Definitely, I would say. So many.
Every day.
Until now?
Yeah! Eating rice with your hand, that is just not something that we do at all ever in the UK. Only a French fry will we eat.
Or nugget?
Or nugget.
Yeah. But rice is just crazy. Like my manager had to teach me how to eat with my hand. And like I used to do like we call it the crane, you know, like this.
Crane, like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then like Joy was like, no, you need to flip your hand. And I was like, what? Like a scoop? And Joy's like, exactly. And then push it with your thumb. Like this was all new to me.
So have you like used this kind of method to eat your lunch?
Yes. Now boleh. I actually prefer like eating nasi kerabu and just like mixing it all up with
so
your
you
hand.
prefer using hand?
Funny thing, I prefer to use fork and spoon.
Wait.
We like switch. I don't know why. Even at a family gathering recently, I was eating nasi kerabu with my hand and Abbas was eating with a fork and spoon. And I was like, what are you doing?
You make me look so weird, right?
Yeah.
Easy, no need to wash your hands. Funny thing, when Alana talk about food, in Scotland, I need to use fork and knife. First, I thought she was joking. When I see, wait, you eat like that?
Rice with a fork.
How do you take a rice using fork?
Normal lah, just do it.
I'm just like,
What normal lah? No normal lah here.
Even people do it on like the back of their fork and scrape it on with the knife.
It will drop.
They find a way.
a thing, but honestly, 100%, if you go to restaurant in Scotland, you need to ask for spoon.
If you use any dessert using spoon, do you don't use fork?
That would be crazy.
If there's a cake right there, I think using fork is easier, right?
Yeah, for us, we're using fork for the cake.
Let's not be crazy, okay? Let's not take this over the top.
I mean, Scotland is crazy using fork to eat a rice.
Another thing more crazy is they drink water from the tap water. If you go to the toilet, you can drink from the toilet.
Yeah. One time we were in like my room and then Abbas said, oh, can you get me some water? I just went through to the bathroom, got water and came back and he's like, I'm not drinking that. And I'm like, this is fresh.
Like, Alana, you and Malaysia, please don't do that.
Please don't do that in Kelantan. You're going to have like teh tarik already.
Yeah, you would thought like, oh, that's sweet. They throw it in the tap water and don't drink that, okay?
Okay, no AIDS. Thank you everyone for your concern.
So in Scotland, you don't sell any water dispenser at all.
No.
Not even water filter.
Honestly, Scotland's got the best water in the world. It's so crisp. It's, you like drink it, it doesn't even feel like it's went down your throat. It's not thick water, it's really thin. It's beautiful.
When I try, because we go there for like 2 months, when I always drink that tap water, then when I come back to Malaysia, even though you use water dispenser, it's different.
But the tap water is the things that you miss the most.
I would say so, and definitely the biscuit. Talking about culture differences, what's the almost similar with me? Kelantan, we love manis.
Yeah, money.
Scotland, also sweet, it's everything the same.
Ah, okay. These are things that is the same with Kelantan.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Alana? When you come to Malaysia, what kind of thing that you shock?
Oh my gosh. I mean, like, for me, one of the big things is you guys' bathrooms. When I go into my bathroom at home, I have to wear the slippers because my husband always leaves it soaking wet. Like he's got the pipe and he's just sprayed the whole thing. In Scotland, our bathroom is dry. Only the shower area is wet. That's also because we don't have a water pipe.
You don't use that to...
I use it, but in Scotland we don't have it, so we have to use a...
That's dirty.
I know.
So Alana, which one you prefer right now?
Definitely the water pipe, yeah.
Okay.
Although I have to have a soaking wet bathroom, at least I've got slippers lah, so.
Because as a Malaysians, like right here, sometimes when I look at Facebook, I know that actually Western's culture, sometimes when they think about Muslims, it's usually a negative side of it.
I understand what you mean because in the West, most of the Muslims be pictured as a terrorist.
Well, that's the key point there, that these people are no longer Muslim, they're extremists. And they've been brainwashed, like I don't know how and why. Like even us Muslims are like, huh?
I'm surprised to know about this.
And they are always claim that they are Muslim, right?
Yeah,
and
that's the
not the way.
I would say some of it might be because the Muslim itself there, like from the case of, we heard a lot of case in London. When I go deeper, back then I don't understand. Then when I go deeper, actually the problem first coming from us Muslim also, we the one that create that thing Then now everybody like just put it that way. And also now it's our job to
let people know that it's not the...
to let people know that people is misguided.
Because most of the Western people, I believe, they still have this kind of stereotype. So when both of you back to Scotland, how they react to both of you?
So when I first wore the hijab and then we went back, I was also thinking like, oh my gosh, what are they going to think of me now? But alhamdulillah, we are so lucky because Scottish people are super friendly, super kind. They just accept everyone.
What about when Abbas, when you at Kelantan, what does people like your neighbor will think of that? You kahwin dengan Mak Saleh ke?
Also me, I wonder juga, right? But when she come back for the first time, she not wearing hijab or anything. She just like free hair normal, right? Yeah, everybody just like be friendly. Everybody like first question Alana met this auntie at the pasar. What the auntie asked?
Laki bodoh. Kelantan to me is just such a kind, generous state. I have to break stereotypes about Kelantan in KL because there's that media kind of mix-up again. Like Kelantan is not what you see on the media. It is a friendly state. Everyone just wants you to come and eat. And all sorts of wonderful like foods. People just kept gifting me and gifting me. We would go around each house and everyone was just so kind. And that's the same to this day.
I have to agree with that. I didn't go to Kelantan at all because we all know that Kelantan is a very Malay kind of place. I think like 3 years ago, I feel like I have to go there and it's wonderful.
But if you diabetes, careful, okay?
Laksam, I love it. Kerabu, I love it, but can't eat every day. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Because now both of you get married and stay in Malaysia, right? But which country you want to settle down?
We want both. We want
Yeah,
like
we want both.
house
We don't
in
want
Scotland,
one.
we want house in Malaysia.
You don't get greedy, it's too far away, right?
Maybe we can go like 2 months there, 2 months here.
That would be the dream.
But do you plan to have any kid anytime in future?
Yeah, definitely. But who knows if, because got pro and cons. In Scotland, example like free educations, health,
Free
healthcare.
dental, free university.
Even though now the government in Malaysia also is subsidized there, but the education there is more efficient education there. In Malaysia, it's more easy. So yeah, let's see.
Like, I would love for my kid to like grow up and go through like primary school in Scotland like I
Maybe
did.
our kids live there, we can live here. Send them study. Send them study.
In children's education wise, prefer Scotland more.
I would love for them to at least do some education there.
And also I love for them to try the sekolah kebangsaan here. Maybe 1 year, 2 years, let them taste the real one. And also like the toughness in Malaysia school and the differences. At least they have both.
I think so. And then they can decide where do they want to go to uni or work.
Okay, I think last of the last, because our channels often like share a lot of cross cultures marriage, and both of you are the perfect example. What kind of advice that you can give to all of us?
Piece of advice that my stepmom gave me before our wedding, and she said, even if 1% of you believes that the marriage is not correct, then don't do it.
So what you try to say is, if you have small 1% that you feel like maybe that's not the guy,
Yeah.
I would say just don't. You can feel nervous, but if you feel the doubt, if you already like feel a big red flag, trust me, you can't change a person. If that person's not for you, it's okay. It'll be sad, cry about it, but you will find the person that's for you.
alright, that's a good advice.
Yeah, because for me, I would say that choose someone that have your same mindset, same goals. Ask them about the future. Ask them like really hard questions that you wanted to know. And once you know the one, and you will feel it that God will ease everything journey to get together.
That's a nice one. And do you have any advice for me? Because I'm still single right now.
Well, ladies, put your applications in.
What about Scotland girls? Will they love me?
Well, you need to learn some Scottish words.
Honestly, you are pretty and I love you so much.
You're so bonny lassie, eh?
You're so bonny, lass. I love you.
Sounds a little bit drunk.